Hey guys, I just played a handicap game that I thought was interesting. Thought I'd share it. I recently posted a game I played, Three Stones Against Seven Done. Um, that was just a very negative experience for me, just because it was so much work. But one of the comments from it was, "What a journey!" And that hit home because to me, Go games are all about the journey. Go is a very long game. So much happens. And hanging in there for the long haul. And that's sort of what this was, a bit of a journey. Okay, I did my basic style, just settle, no tricky stuff. I can ignore, but I prefer coming out. He played away. This is his sente. Let's assume I come out. Do we really like him getting all this? I don't. So I come up, stopping it. As I come up, I'm now seeing the upper left black group not really being what it could be. Now, this is further on in the game, right? 100 moves from now. Things are going to be different, and this black group isn't quite right. And me coming up into the center is a good thing. But what about the cut? Well, let's look at this as an example. This is going to be good for me. I believe at this point I can just come down and he's dead. So far, good. Oh no. When he plays here, his cut is way better, not just a little better. As far as I know, it's not like I read the whole thing out, but you just look at the basic idea. He's running home very quickly. On top of which, this move is big in the corner. So if I respond, I feel like I've lost a little something. Perhaps not a great deal, but definitely it just feels like I lost something. So if I'm not going to play that, I have to have a plan. So anytime you're not going to fix something, anytime you're leaving a cut, what am I going to do when they cut me? So the plan is when they cut, I'll just live on this side in Sente. And then I've already played away once, I'll play away again. And if he kills my center, he kills my center. Or depending on when it happens, I might choose, maybe there's going to be a double attack or something, who knows. But I'm basically giving up my two center stones when I walk away. Now they're good Aji, but I'm going to give them up. I'm not willing to give him this move, so to speak, for free. Okay. My next move. I don't think it's a great move. I play it for a particular reason. Uh, let's look at why. Now, we've seen this before, but let's take a look. If white comes in, boom, 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 and black captures the cutting stones. Okay. Once we get to this point, if there's a white stone here, things change. A lot of you know this. That's fine. Instead of saving the corner, I play this way. If black goes to kill the corner, which he should not. Snap back. I win the liberty race. I still win the liberty race, so he has to come out. I still win. Now, if I don't live, So if I take his second eye away, he kills me first. So I play here, threatening the eye. Then I live in Sente because he has to come back. So the end result is I got a big center position in Sente. It's a huge advantage. So what's this all mean? It means at this point, I play here, which is an okay move. It's kind of a mamby-pamby. It doesn't do anything. It just exists on his, do you guys know that term? Mamby-pamby? Maybe that dates me. It's a fine move, but it doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to play this because no one knows that corner thing. And I like playing moves where I'm trying to learn something. So this sets up for the 3-3. And it's not a bad move. It just doesn't do anything. Okay. He gets a big move. Now, 4 stones. Has he lost anything? No. He's still a 4 stone advantage ahead. Maybe more because of the cut here. So far I haven't gained anything. And I come. Let's see if he knows how to handle this. Hey, he does. He didn't play the honey. He played this way. This isn't quite as thick as the other way, but it's still fine. I get my Sente. And let's check this out. If I play and settle, it's fine, right? If he plays here, that's actually not an attack. I mean, it's an attack, but there's still room over here. It doesn't feel so bad. So maybe this is okay. But I went one further. The idea being this is an attacking move while this is not an attacking move. Let me put it another way. If it's white to play, I'm going to play R6. That's where I want the stone. Is it a problem that I've gone too far? No, if he tries to cut me, I'll hurt his corner. So that's not a problem at the moment. Boom, boom, that's his right. And here. Okay. If I walk away, remember earlier, if I walk away from A, I have to have a plan. Well, now, if I walk away from B, because he can simply come in, I have to have a plan. And the plan is, if he plays B, I live in the corner, the C corner, and then have my D stone run out. So if I do nothing and he splits, at the very least, I live here, right? Let's go all the way here. And can he kill my white R10 stone? No, there's lots of Aji left behind. There's the cut at A, the Aji at B, C stone can run. So I thought, okay, I'd rather be on the 4th line, but this is fine. So that's my plan. And I may well instead play A or B. All I know is whichever way I go, there's lots of freedom here. And there's a lot of things to do, so I want to go do them. I play the tricky move. It's not tricky. We don't like, wrong button, just a second. We don't like this because white is severely attacked. So that's when we play this move, and it gives us a Mii, A or B. So I'm going to get a smaller life, but much more secure. It's really a standard move. If you don't know it, you should learn it. It's really a great move. Okay, so I play that. Now, come on out. If he played, let's say here, I'm going to run out. Notice I'm ahead of him. He plays here. I don't like running out now because it feels like I'm still behind enemy lines. So I go ahead and make more of a living shape, and now I can run big time. Hi, Adrian. My grandson, cutest thing. He's 4. He and our dog are best friends. They play all the time. I mean, it's just the greatest sibling relationship. Hi. I was telling everyone about you. Okay, come on out. Take a shot. And now I get out all the way past the Blackstones. Slow move for black. I would say that's black's first slow move, maybe. I'd have to go back and check, but everything else looks in order, right? Black's playing great. And then this. He says, I want these points. He's not saying I don't want to be attacked. There's no Whitestones there. You can hear the noises. Adrian's playing with his truck. So this is a territory move. Is it territory? Not exactly, right? There's stuff to do in there still. So it doesn't. So let's say this took the bottom. Oh yeah, play it. It's all cash, but it's not. So why are you playing it? How about grow and say, please come in. When you come in, I'm going to pounce on you something awful, something. But this is the first move that I'm looking forward to taking advantage of. The left side looks really funny to me, so I come in, Sente, Sente. If he comes down, I'm down to, assuming he plays next, I'm down to 1 eye in area 1, but my 2 stone's out. I'm not behind enemy lines anymore. So that's a big difference. So he plays this way, which is not, I don't know what I would do if I was black here. This is really big for white. I'm getting points. I'm getting secure life instead of barely alive. And I'm removing all his points. And later I nearly kill this area. And he has to decide what to do about the cut. He decides correctly. And finally I go, okay, I just made a big gain. Why didn't I go back? Now that the counterplay for the center, what am I going to do in the center? He's gotten strong in the upper right. He's strong in the upper left. This has gotten hard. Time to fix. Now, perhaps I should have fixed earlier, but everything's been really active. Black hasn't had much time. So the timing seems to have worked out for white. Black, not necessary and not big enough yet. Okay. The question on the right. Let's look at something I don't want to do. Take a small area in Gote as I help him secure everything. That's not in the least bit appealing to me. Taking his corner away, that's very appealing. Let me have the corner. So his corner points, let's say they were to the O2 area, 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll call it 10, right in the 10 neighborhood. Okay. So minus 10 for him. And how many do I get? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 18 points. That's huge. On top of which he's left with a cut, which isn't, I mean, now later this comes close to killing him, but at the moment it's not a heck of a lot. But still, 18 points and one move, he's going to kill the entire right? I don't think so. I decide to go this way. As I understand it, if he plays here, then my corner's alive. Because later on, I can threaten this incentive, which gives me that extra eye. Now, that's something I should know, but I don't know it. I've seen it a number of times. I've had a pro explain it to me within the last couple months, but still, I'm pretty slow in my head. He comes down, Sente to kill. Okay. Comes here. I went ahead. Honey's not great because what am I going to do? Give it up? I don't like that. So just do a living thing. Remember, look how this Aji over here is getting more and more interesting. And what I mean by that is his A group is getting more defined. There's two groups, his A group and his B group, neither of which have any eyes yet. That now I can't attack them. He's too many black stones there. But if I start at C and he's not careful, I'm going to take the fight over D, E, F, bam, attack. So I play here. He fixes. Smart. Let's not go into any detail how to make this black move better. I'd have to start thinking and get quiet. I don't want to do that. Okay. There's questions here. So check it out. Let's look at all of them because they're all on my mind. A real cut at A. If I can get B and Sente, that is extremely helpful towards life because if he gets B, that is not only big for him territorially, but it starts bothering my life in more than a small way. So I'm seeing B, I'm seeing A. Then there's the cut at C and the 2 weak D stones. And so I'm like, well, let me just start by asking a question because I have no idea what you want to do. Boom, boom. I figure if I come out now, it just doesn't work. Okay, so I don't want to commit yet. So that's one piece of Aji. Let's see how he handles. Because like we just said, this one doesn't work unless I have one over here somewhere, right? So, boom, let's ask another question. Head on over. Okay, he spoiled that one. Okay. Now I'm reading, there's so many things to read out here. I'm like, the only one I see working is let's just start walking out. All right. Tar. Well, if I capture, I'm alive, right? So Atari. If I capture, it's Ko for life in the whole area. You'll connect. Boom, boom. Out. Holy cow, it worked. Ah, ah. Now that I'm out, I need to spend some time getting my A group because I'm cut, right? And I have 0 eyes. So I really have to be careful here. It's very nice that my B group is alive. I got all those extra C stones in. If not for them, the splitting attack could be trouble. But now, not a problem. I just no splitting attack. I'll just only defend A. I don't have to worry anything else. All that being said, I'm looking at his D group. He's behind enemy lines, and there's cute codes and placements and things to do there. Now, that's a very generalized view, and that's as far as I go. Oh, I see some stuff that's hopeful in the future. Therefore, what I'm doing has a future. That's I don't do anything specific when I read out like that. Do I want to play Ko? I decided no. Maybe that's a bad choice. Get out. Why I did that, I don't know. Boom. I like this move. Next move, I have an eye. And there's more to come. Here, B. I don't like either one. A, I don't like because it's a small step. We want to go fast. B, I don't like. I'm not out. This scares me to death. So let's look at it this way. If we look at this move, if we got a straight edge out, which I can't show on a grid like this, I'm still behind enemy lines. That's the thing to see here. Okay. So what do you do? Well, that's when you play the fast move. Here, go ahead and cut me. So let's look at a few just for fun. Black, white, black goes to surround, Atari, and kill. Okay, that part's easy. So if he goes this way, I'm not behind enemy lines anymore. I'm just out. Yeah, much better out. So this is the first good move for white. I mean, good like 5 down or above. It's like, oh, nice, fast, loose, that works and does a lot of things in one move. Before I get out, I wanted to ask this question. So this is me getting out. This is me saying, do you want me to try to kill you first? Are you going to let me kill you? That way I don't need to get out. Right? He's got a lot of cuts here. So it's just me asking a question before I get out. Atari, I like this Atari. And connect. Ooh, he's got some serious cuts there. He's getting short on liberties. Okay, makes sense. This move, this could be a mistake. Oh no, because if he tries this, there's Aji, and maybe I'm stating this in too hopeful a fashion. But I thought I had time for this move. Maybe I didn't. Out. Thank you. This is good for my right side group. It sticks the head out for my left side group. And this black group, I believe I killed. Yeah, I killed this group later because of these sorts of moves. Per his shape, I get good shape on and on and on, one step at a time. That just come under. Really? Oh, he didn't read that one out. When I play this way, let's do it this way. If I play this, I can't kill because Atari and he kills me. So now I can kill. Right? Now I kill him. So he plays here, I can't kill. Great. Then I'll do the Atari. And then a little bit of readout says, yes, I can Hane for the kill. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Out. Look at his group getting weak in the upper right. Another unnecessary move. Big. Supports a lot of things, but unfocused. Test him a little bit. Make sure he's going to behave himself. I thought the cut worked. I was wrong. This is when I realize, see, the ladder doesn't work. Well, yeah, but if he plays this one, it works. Okay, my mistake. Still, check it out. Let's do it just this way. So he still has no eyes here, right? So it's not a bad stone that I put in there. Still very useful. I am so interested in being able to cut here. It's just that I'm going to die so quick I can't get to it. So I thought, well, let me just probe a little bit here. I'm willing to give these stones up because I really am cut. Okay, enough said. Back to the other thing. There's a cut here, right? Unless I have a white stone here already, which is why I put a white stone there. Now he can't cut me. And it totally messes with his eye shape. Remember, I killed this group later? Okay, that gives me Sente. I'm looking at cuts here. This is a big move and presents lots of Aji co-threats. Smart move. Threaten his corner. He doesn't behave himself. And I come. He behaves himself. Okay. And this debt's been hanging out there for a while. I thought, if I have any hope in the center and any points, this is it. Does a great job of taking my center away. Notice I just removed another eye of his. Now, my group is not alive. Sente, I mean, I'm dead, right? So this takes the eye, and now I can get another one in a moment. Now I'm out or alive. Comes in, place here, you got it, here, and I need to live. I'm still not positive I'm alive, but I should be able to find something there. That was big. I was going to kill that whole area. Let me tell you, I was. This is just, I want to get out to get this Aji working right. See all the cuts here? There's a lot that can happen here. So I'm like, well, why don't I start here? He doesn't want to do this because it's Atari. I thought I could cut him. Am I wrong? I seem to be wrong. Well, still, it's one eye, still. Well, no eyes, right? He's still, there's some stuff to do here. So he fixes. Then the cut. He's like, whew, I was troubled there. Great. Now what? That's Gote. I don't care about those stones. Make sure he doesn't get that. He might be dead anyway, but there's too many options. Boom. I thought if he plays here and I kill, is there something in the corner? Because he has more liberators than I do. So I thought, well, let's just get rid of that right now. Now when he comes down, I can just, and that's where he plays, and I kill it. There's some cute things there I thought I'd fix, and then he resigns because the whole bottom right dies. So I thought it was an interesting game, stuff to look at. It was helpful to you to see the timing of things and the importance of things. Okay, guys, thanks a lot.